Back in 2023, Joseph McMullen was out on a first date in Houston, Texas, and at 2:25 in the morning they were leaving Voodoo Donuts and headed back to their cars. They were walking down the side of the road. That's when they came into contact with Christina Chambers, who was showing off her brand new Porsche to her friends that were in the vehicle with her. Speeds got up to 70 miles an hour that night. That's when she came around a curve, hopped up on the sidewalk, and struck Mr. McMullen, sent him 30 feet in the air, and that was his final resting place. Christina is actually on trial right now because she was charged with manslaughter, which is basically the reckless disregard for human life. So when she got up to these speeds at 70 miles an hour, she had also been out on the town and had a blood alcohol content of 0.30. That is almost 4 times the legal limit. That's a lot. I don't know how she was walking, much less driving. You know, sometimes it's hard to come up with a defense in cases like this where the blood alcohol content is so high and the damages are so bad. But her attorney in Texas, Mark Thiessen, he's a very well-respected attorney. He's arguing that this was not a reckless disregard for human life. This was her Louis Vuitton heels getting caught on the gas pedal, and that's what caused the accident. That's what made her unable to slow down. That's what caused the accident. Now, she's on trial right now, so we'll see. But there's also another very interesting civil case that's going on at the same time. The family, Mr. McMullen's family, has sued Christina and her ex-husband for damages related to their son's death. Now, they're suing the ex-husband because they say that he bought the vehicle, the $100,000 Porsche, for Christina and paid for it in cash when he knew that she had a drinking problem. That's called negligent entrustment of a vehicle. That's the theory that they're suing him on. He says, I had no idea that she had a drinking problem. She never did drugs in front of me. By the way, there was cocaine in the back seat too, so she had that in her system too, probably. So he's saying, I never knew that she had these problems. But in a deposition, one of the passengers that was in the car that night said, not so fast. She was an alcoholic, and he absolutely knew it. One thing is for certain, Christina Chambers has lived a pretty charmed life. But one day after she got out of jail on this charge, when she bonded out, that ex-husband filed for the divorce. They were married at the time. He's a hedge fund manager, so they have a lot of money. Apparently, she's still living the life while she's out on bond for killing this man. And I guess we'll see if they take all that money in the civil case and whether they take her freedom in the criminal one.